this one here has got to be really good.
Yeah.
I bet they got just about. You know, we
Yeah,
don't
Crystal
have that
collects
now,
those.
right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's
So
cool.
nice. We'll do a little turnaround.
Cage burst. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, that's what they was doing. I was thinking that maybe
That's what they got going on, which looks amazing, Dad. Thank
because
you
it was
so
late. I mean,
much.
even on the side,
Thank you,
on the
thank you.
side, sweetheart. You
Yeah,
know,
it was
hanging down.
it
And
was.
so you need to be able to look that way too, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I do. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
all right, sweetie. What you gonna?
Thank you.
I enjoyed this walk.
Yeah, me too. So I'm actually going to end up buying this because I really need this. I found one on Amazon, but if it's at Walmart, then I'm just gonna get it from here. I've been really looking for this. All right, so I just got this one, and let me see. So this one, is this one is definitely shorter, but it's wider, as y'all can see. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave the calla lily in this one and just fill it back up with soil. And the peace lily is going in this one. The orchid is going in that one. And then this one is going in that one. And the poinsettia, I think I'm gonna throw the poinsettia away because I really didn't want that one. I mean, the doctor at my job gave me that, but at the same time, I'm kind of over plants. Like, we're not over it, but even though the doctor at my job gave me that, I'm really just not. I really didn't want a new plant or like another plant. I really didn't. I have enough. So that one is just going to. That one is just going to go in the trash because I just don't feel like that's just not one of my plants that I really want. Like, I don't know. I just don't. So we're about to fill this up with sand to the top, and I'm gonna have to see how much soil I have because I may just have enough for that, and then to plant the peace lily, and then the orchid I may have just enough for the orchid. So we'll see. And I think these other plants I'm gonna just throw away, just because they're not growing at all, and I don't know why they're not growing, but they're not, and it's just I'm tired of waiting. And honestly, if these are sprouting, then these should be sprouting as well. So I don't really know. So I really don't know why these are not sprouting. I really don't know why these are not sprouting at all. Let me see. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, there's just, oh wow, yeah, there's nothing but dirt in here. Yeah, Okay, yeah, so there's definitely nothing but dirt in there. Let's see about this one. Oh, hell. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing but dirt in this one. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, this is nothing but, yeah. So if I would have did this sooner, I would have noticed that there's nothing else in here. The roots have completely, it's just a dead plant. So so yeah, I'm gonna throw all of these away, including this one. Oh my goodness, Jesus. Damn, really? Yeah, so I could have been through all this way. So yeah, I guess I'm about to clean off my porch. Get the vacuum up out here and just clean it off. Y'all see how dusty it is? Ooh, it looks a mess. Yeah, so let's do that. Let me see here. All right, y'all. So never mind. I'm gonna keep the point set up because look at this. Look at all of those new leaves that I never even. I don't know why I didn't notice, but those green leaves at the bottom, all of these are new leaves. So that's amazing. I think I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. I'm done repotting everything and adding more soil. I'm really happy that I replanted that peace lily because when I tell y'all, when I touched it, it was like paper. Like it was definitely on its way out. But peace lilies, like they're so strong. So I know it's gonna make a comeback. It just gotta kind of get over being, I feel like it just gotta get over being in shock from me putting it in the fish tank, and then I had it in that little jar, and then and now I'm replanting it. I think it's kind of just like, can you just leave me alone, please, so I can thrive? So I watered it, and I sprayed water on it, so hopefully it makes a comeback, which I'm sure it will. The calla lily, I just added more sand or soil up to the top, or almost to the top, because I ran out of soil. And then for the poinsettia, since I see all these new leaves on the bottom, I didn't want to touch it, so I decided to not repot it. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. And then this plant, I just added more soil to it, and I'm going to keep this one the way it is, and hopefully this one also makes a comeback. And then with the lily, I added more sand to it, and then with the orchid, I put it in this big pot, which I'm really happy I did because it was really starting to outgrow like that little tiny pot. Like it was in one of these, and y'all can see how tiny that pot is compared to this one. And I really needed to replant it because when it started out, it just had because when I first got it, it just had these two bottom leaves, and it had sprouted 4 leaves, including this huge one, and then this one right here, and so I can tell, and the roots of an orchid are very thick, so I just really wanted to just add more space. So yeah, so yeah, I'm happy about that, and so it looks great. I'm really happy that I actually did it and actually so I'm really happy I did it and I just repotted it because I'm pretty sure it definitely needed more room. And then yeah, so they look a lot nicer. They look nicer now. I feel like they look like they're kind of alive a little bit more than what they did. So now I'm about to clean up and vacuum off my patio. Oh, and I threw away all of my flower pots, or all of the old ones, but this one right here, that gray one right there, because that one actually, that one cost me a pretty penny, and so I wanted to keep that one. So that's the only one that I'm keeping out of like all of them. And I just vacuumed off my porch, and I was going to throw like some water on it just to get the dust off of the chairs. But I think I'm gonna leave it like that because it's supposed to, if it storms again, it's been storming a lot lately, so I just feel like I'm gonna sit up here and pour water on it and wipe it down, and then it's just gonna, wind is gonna come and put dirt and stuff right back on it. So I did vacuum it, but I did vacuum it, but I'm not going to pour water on it just yet. All right, and I'm keeping my plants in because even though it's hot, it's the morning time where it's the coldness from the morning that I feel as though is really getting to them. So until winter is actually over and I feel as though it is hot and it's hot every day, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them inside. All right, y'all. So I have to collect some rainwater for my plants. So I'm headed down, and usually what I do is I just get it from that little sprout right there as it's coming out. That way I can. That way I have it. Y'all see it? Because so much water comes out. So I just put this under it. And I do have my rain boots on, so I don't have to worry about getting wet. So there's a tornado watch today, so luckily I'm home, but I don't think anything really happened. But I'm glad it did rain because I got some rainwater. Oh my God, do y'all see that? I have a new leaf that's came in. I love it. All right, so I put them all back outside because winter is basically over. So the weather, I mean, it may be raining, but it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be cold. All right, y'all, it's here. It came vacuum sealed, so it is like rock hard. So I know when I actually take it out, it's gonna like puff up and everything. So I'm excited. It's Thursday, so I'm gonna put it on my bed tomorrow. I'm not gonna put it on there today because I don't feel like it, but yeah.